Benny Hinn is no doubt a controversial figure, and opinions about him vary widely depending on one's perspective and beliefs. Some people perceive him as a true man of God, while others criticize him for his teachings, practices, and lifestyle. Accusations against Benny Hinn include the following. 1. Prosperity gospel. Hinn's emphasis on financial prosperity and material wealth has led some to accuse him of promoting a prosperity gospel, which they see as contrary to biblical teachings. 2. Faith healing. Hinn's claims of faith healing have been questioned, with some critics arguing that he exaggerates or misrepresents the extent of healings. 3. Lack of transparency. Hinn's ministry has faced criticism for lack of financial transparency and accountability. For unbiblical teachings, some critics argue that Hinn's teachings deviate from traditional Christian doctrine or promote unbiblical practices. However, it is essential to note the following. 1. Many people have been positively impacted. Hinn's ministry has touched countless lives, and many people report experiencing spiritual growth, healing, and inspiration through his teachings. 2. Context and interpretation. Some criticisms may stem from misunderstandings or differences in interpretation regarding Hinn's teachings or practices. Ultimately, whether Benny Hinn is considered a false prophet depends on individual perspectives and beliefs. But who is a false prophet according to the Bible? A false prophet is someone who does any of these. 1. Speaks in the name of the Lord, but the Lord has not sent them. While Benny Hinn has sometimes spoken in the name of the Lord which later turned out not to be so, which he admitted as the product of a human error, and not a deliberate attempt to lie in the name of God, he has also affirmed that there were times when he spoke accurately the mind of God. 2. A false prophet leads people astray with false teachings or predictions. So far, while Benny Hinn's teaching might have misled some people, evidence has indicated there wasn't a deliberate attempt to mislead people by Hinn. 3. A false prophet performs signs and wonders to deceive people. While there has been incidences of exaggerated miracles in Benny Hinn meetings, which is common with most healing crusades, there is no denying that many genuine miracles have been performed in his meetings as well. There is no evidence of such miracles being deliberately performed with the intention to deceive people, even though some of the miracles have been capitalized on as a tool to promote fundraising, which we could allude to the activities of the flesh. 4. A false prophet denies the true gospel of Jesus Christ. There is so far no single evidence of Pastor Benny Hinn denying the true gospel of Jesus Christ. 5. A false prophet lives a sinful or immoral life, contradicting their claims. There is so far no evidence of Benny Hinn living an immoral lifestyle. And more so, we have to differentiate between one who lives a sinful lifestyle comfortably and one who falls into sin sometimes. Jesus also warned about false prophets in the New Testament, saying, "Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves." He also said, "For false Christs and false prophets will arise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect." Tentatively, false prophets can be categorized into 3. 1. Those who were genuinely called of God, but fell into the temptations of the flesh and dabbled into extra-biblical teachings and practices. 2. Those who were never called of God, but claimed to be prophets for personal gains and profit. 3. Those commissioned by the devil to perform signs and wonders in order to deceive people. From our honest observations, Benny Hinn is neither in the second or third category. Benny Hinn is a man who was genuinely called and commissioned by God, but who along the line fell into mistakes and errors. And frankly, the man himself has openly come out to confess and repent of his mistakes. While some may argue that he has confessed and repented severally but still went back to doing same, it is essential to approach such topics with empathy, understanding, and a commitment to seeking truth. It is not wise to look at one side of the coin and draw a conclusion. It is not fair to look at the negative side of Pastor Benny Hinn and conclude he is a false prophet. An honest look at all sides, both the good and the bad, will provide a more safe and fair ground to stand on. This is not an attempt to defend error or falsehood, but to give a honest, godly, and fair look at things. What do you think about this? Drop your opinion in the comment box. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.